Here's a fantastic example of how to reply to non-customer negative reviews where they would not recommend you because they did not get what they want when they wanted it for the price they wanted. How do you protect yourself? This is my online toolbox providing weekly quick tips and reminders on all facets of marketing. This week we're focusing in on testimonials, mostly related to Google reviews. This is coming off the coattail of last week's post where we showed a fantastic way to begin to protect yourself on prospects of looking for unrealistic expectations. We do suggest you go back to the previous post. Depending on where you're listening to this, you may need to go to the My Online Toolbox Facebook page or My Online Toolbox YouTube channel to get to see that post. But here what we're doing is reminding you to please like this post on the Facebook page, also subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. And what we wanted to do was show a real example. This happens to be just from a week ago. It's perfect. Where our client, ABC Construction Services, has a 4.3 Google rating. And the problem is that the majority of the negative reviews are coming from prospects. So what we want to do is show you an example. It's live from a non-customer of our customer. And this is what he said. He's not understanding that people actually have to work during the day and not able to be home in the mornings to meet for an estimate. Not flexible and clearly doesn't want the business. Now, mind you, look closely and you'll see that this particular client, or I'm sorry, this particular person who left a review, this is his first review. And he's leaving a negative review for a company he's never done business with. So let's look at what our client said. He said, "Hi, Mr. So-and-so. We apologize that we were not able to meet with you at the time you had requested. As I explained on the phone, our time is allotted for estimates between 7 a.m. and 2 p.m. So the guy above is, yes, he has to work during the day, but then again, our client, who's busy too, actively busy, was willing to meet as early as 7 a.m. So for some reason, this particular potential customer won't make himself available at 7, 7:30, or 8, where the client could be met and reviewed, but he didn't like that. And as I explained on the phone, our time is allotted for estimates between 7 a.m. and 2 p.m. as our other various business duties are conducted after that time. We do try to accommodate everyone if possible. However, this week it just isn't possible due to the obligations already committed to. We appreciate your call, and of course that's a diplomatic reply there for future people who read this stuff, because quite honestly, why would you appreciate getting a call from somebody who didn't like what you had to say on the phone and then after you hung up had to come back to feel compelled to leave a negative review? And we will welcome you to contact us if you'd like to try for a different week. Thank you. These are all just diplomatically positioning yourself for the future person who comes to your review page and sees that you don't have a perfect 5-star rating, and they're just curious, so they start to search by your bad reviews. Keep that in mind, because you could leverage that to show that, yes, you are going to stay focused on your commitments with customers and not let prospects deviate you from your principles of quality and the commitments you've made. Remember, this is my online toolbox reminding you to grow your business with more quality leads. And a portion of that effort sometimes is managing prospects with unrealistic expectations. There's nothing you could do other than to be polite, be honest, and if they then feel compelled to leave you a bad review, don't get ballistic, don't be emotional, leave a response that shows your commitment to customers, thank them for their opportunity to talk to them, welcome them back, and whatever else you need to say that you may or may not really believe in, but just be diplomatic so a future customer sees how you feel towards your current customer obligations and that you won't budge for prospects. This is my online toolbox reminding you to like us on our Facebook page, subscribe to us on our YouTube channel, and remember to start planning yesterday for next year's marketing and profits. Stay healthy, and we will see you next week.